Johnson into his third over. It's pitched up and down the ground. Beautifully timed from Dilshan. And another boundary to him.
Right up there. Not been giving Dilshan that length. But for the first time this innings, one off the middle of the bat.
Yeah, it was across the seam from Mitch Johnson, so there was no chance that the ball was going to swing or seam at all.
Just going back to the game against New Zealand in Auckland, though Australia lost, the way that game panned out and ended.
And again, down the ground. And Mitch Johnson just over pitching and paying the price. Dilshan's second boundary.
Well, I'll tell you what, BJ, that wasn't. I reckon it was just the line of that delivery was a little bit straight. You watched the length here; it wasn't too full. It was just an excellent shot from Dilshan. A good pitch. It's just a fraction straight.
That was across the seam again, I reckon. That there. Or maybe
if he's trying to buy a slower ball or off cut or something. Yeah.
Not speed up there.
It's a good shot that from Dilshan.
That extra pace giving him the opportunity to hit through.
And pulled away into the deep. This could be three in a row. And it is three boundaries. So Sri Lanka putting their foot down.
Something to cheer about. They won't miss out, the Sri Lankan fans. Off a good length.
He might have been just thinking something's going to be short.
He was expecting the short one, but he was happy to see it around waist height. Yeah, that game Australia lost, though they lost their bragging rights, it would have done a lot more for their confidence.
Oh, that's four in a row. At the SCG, Sri Lanka on fire.
I tell you what, he's absolutely crunched that too. That's right out of the screws. Hit that hard, that went flat and smashed into the fence.
Two off the front foot. Quite predictable. Fast bowlers wouldn't like being hit down the ground. The length getting shorter and shorter.
I think he's just saying, was that four in a row?
Slower ball, surely. This is when the white mist starts the quickies. I'm going to run in and bowl this faster and shorter. Slower ball.
And it's up and it's through. It's five in a row. Dilshan smoking them at the SCG.
Wonderful crack, but this time Mitchell Johnson doesn't stop. He turns straight back.
Just too full. Too full, a bit of width, and Dilshan all over it too.
But it's actually one across the seam.
Yeah.
I reckon he's going to get the seam up, so at least it may swing or do something else. A bit of variation, but if it's across the seam, it can skid onto the bat if it hits the leather of the ball.
Super batting, yeah. This is super batting. 5 fours off this over, 147k.
Oh, I've got to go for 6 in a row.
I reckon Dilshan will be pinning the ears back here and they're really having a crack.
Can we see it? Oh, it's there. It's racing away. Could it be 6 fours in a row in a World Cup game? And it is. Dilshan, he's 33 from 20.
6 fours in a row. Can you believe it?
42 for 1.